Once again, that's right. I am still to this day the number one heel and prove it every single day. I am the man. Every second the man. Every minute the man. Every hour the man. Every day the man. I am the one and only. One and only. One and only. One and only. I am. The golden one. Golden one. Golden one. The golden one. The Hall of Famer. The deal maker. A money maker. I am the man with many names. I'm Ricky Gold. Man. And some big news to open up. But before we get to that, so this is the channel that's the expressway, the channel that's the idea, the channel that if you're watching others and you're wasting your damn time, and the channel is guaranteed to be packed full of action. This can only be the People's Wrestling Channel. And right now, you take this time, you take the time to add me on Facebook, Ricky J. Pate. Follow me on Twitter at RickTheRock30. Go and view and like WWA Whole World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. I have a deal for you, and here it is. For 2 shout-outs, you like and you subscribe. And you know I have protein seeds, and you know you need a reminder where to get them. And here it is. Right there, protein teas, gold, mans, and speaking of shout outs, I've got one to do. I'm going to do another one as well, but I'll explain. So my first shout out is IG Gaming YT. There's your second shout out. Also, I'm going to give another shout out. And I've done this bit, great guy. He's joined me for videos in the past, but this shout out goes to, hang on, the Holiday Christopher Mace. You go and like and subscribe to him. Tell him I sent you. So go do that right now. Also, some big news. You saw, the announcement before I came onto camera to give you something good to look at and grace you with my presence. But I am now the co-GM and voice of REW. So that is Ray Dog Extreme Wrestling. So go and search on YouTube Ray Dog Extreme Wrestling, smash that like button, pound that subscribe button. But I am now the commentator, or one of the commentators for REW, and the co-general manager. So I have power again. But the reason you're here, let's get right down to it. Because we are indeed, certainly, undoubtedly, on the road to WrestleMania. And this, right here, right now, is the 2021 Fastlane review. And there was indeed a match for the kick-off show, and it was this one. Riddle versus Mustafa Ali, that US Championship on the line and up for grabs. So match-wise, this was okay. Really not much to be said. After the match was certainly a lot more interesting, which I'm obviously going to get to. But this was obviously a rematch from Raw. Ali with certainly a lot more focus, a lot more determined attitude here. This was, like I said, if you missed this match, you really didn't much. It was an okay match. But the new attitude didn't work out because pinning him 1, 2, 3 with no kick out was Riddle retaining the US Championship. Now, after the match, Retribution left Ali, so Slapjack and Reckoning walked out, and then Mace and T-Bar double choke slammed Mustafa Ali. So what does this mean? I've heard that Retribution will be getting a big storyline, a big push. Let's see if that happens. I presume this is Ali's time on TV and his push done and over with. So let's wait and see. Now let's get speeding into the first match on the official card, which was for the women's tag team titles. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler taking on SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair, a rematch from Elimination Chamber. This match a bit better than Elimination Chamber. You had all four women looked fantastic here, looked great here. All 4 women arguing amongst themselves. You had Nia and Shayna arguing. You had Sasha and Bianca arguing. Reginald by ringside. Like I said, bit better than Elimination Chamber, but again, this was a decent match. And I got the prediction right. Everybody got the prediction right. Nobody picked the challengers. Say really not much we said here. I don't want to get rolling into more matches. I want to do it when I get in depth and more matches I really enjoyed. But still, your reigning defending women's tag team champions, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, no shocker there. After the match, everybody expected Sasha Banks to turn on Bianca Belair. This didn't happen. I think it should have happened. This is your final stop before WrestleMania. Final stop to pull people in. And I think this is going to be a slow thing. They're just going to play turn on the final SmackDown before Mania. Sunday night before WrestleMania. So, give me 1 second here. Just replying to a business message where I'm going to make the moolah that you can't make. Anyway, I think this will be dragged out, but there it is. There you go. Speeding down the road to the next match was Big E, Apollo Crews fighting over the Intercontinental Championship. Good match here. Both Apollo and Big E looked good. A lot more serious, a lot more focused. Big E, just like Mustafa Ali. This is what we're going to see from Big E from now on. Great. If we're not going to see the fun, Big E has gone. Great, fantastic. Much more serious is what I want to see from Big E. Apollo looked fantastic. Yeah, good match. Great, good storytelling match here. And the finish didn't make Apollo look bad. Apollo looked good in defeat here. Both guys rolled up. Big E just shifts his weight. The 1, the 2, followed by always the 3. Big E retains. The bigger story is after the match, Apollo beats down Big E. I believe it'll be a rematch at WrestleMania. I'll have to wait and see who takes that title there, and you have to wait and see who I pick to take the title in my predictions, hopefully joined by some guests. As we step on the gas and get to the next match, which was meant to be Shane McMahon toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman. This match didn't happen. Shane McMahon injured, therefore Elias took his place. As expected, what happened. Elias got destroyed, whooped, beaten very quickly. Braun Strowman, the man with the win right here. But the bigger story is, I believe, it'll be Strowman versus Shane McMahon at WrestleMania. That's what he's leaning to. And we'll find out more tonight on the show they call Raw. Engines are ready, and so am I for the next match, which was this one. Seth Rollins, Shinsuke Nakamura, 1-on-1. This was a good match, but potential for it to be a good match with both these guys, and it certainly was. This one didn't disappoint. Seth looking good. Shinsuke looking good. Storytelling match. Seth looking for Cesaro. That swung him 22 times with Cesaro. Well, of course, Cesaro wasn't there. Seth took him out with not one, but DOS stomps. Good match. And I got the prediction right here. I believe others picked Shinsuke Nakamura, but I picked the winner because winners pick winners. And the winner was Seth Rollins. So Seth will build momentum heading into a match with Cesaro. And who's going to win that one? Wait and see who I predict. Let's get to the next match. I can see on the road, it is this one. No holds barred. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. What a match this was. Both Drew and Sheamus put on a hell of a match. Tore the house down. They went everywhere. Kendo sticks, steel steps were involved. Everything was involved. They went everywhere. They went into the actual Thunderdome where the LED boards were. Suplexes onto concrete. It got brutal. It got violent. It got hard hitting. Drew actually throwing Sheamus through the LED boards to set off a little explosion. A great match. Back into the white noise through the announce table. Sheamus getting a piece of the announce table into the ring. The fusion shot DDT onto that announce table, followed by the Claymore, followed by, you guessed it, the 1, the 2, the 3, picking up a victory, heading into Mania. Drew McIntyre defeats Sheamus. Incredible match. You need to get your comments in and tell me, did you enjoy this one and what did you think of the entire show? But yeah, great match, fantastic match. Really enjoyed it. We only have not one, but we have 2 matches left, and the next one was Randy Orton, Alexa Bliss this was an intergender matchup. Not so much a match, the bell rang, but they barely touch each other. It was all about Alexa getting into Randy Orton's head. This was obviously pre-tape. Randy Orton coughing up the the black liquid. Fire in front of Alexa Bliss. Randy Orton going after Alexa. Fire appeared. She had a fireball. Lighting rig fell from the top of the ceiling. Yeah, that was great here. And then, did he return? Was he back? Yes, he was. Arm comes up to the ring, fire, smoke, and he's back. The Fiend Bray Wyatt, yowie wowie, you've let him in because he returned. And a great return. He's back. And a great look. A lot of people are going to shit all over this, crap all over this, like a stupid mask. I thought it was good. This play won't be the mask going forward, but certainly to bring him back, fantastic way. Sister Abigail to Orton. Alexa Bliss makes a cover. The 1, the 2, the 3. The winner awarded to Alexa Bliss. And I don't think this made Orton look weak here, but it is going to be Orton and Bray at Mania. But I would think there's some sort of stipulation. Now let's get to the match the world is talking about, and you are as well, and that is Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan, Universal Live, special guesting for Edge. Really good match here. Daniel Bryan looking the best he's ever looked. Roman Reigns, the heel turn certainly has worked out for him. He looked fantastic here. Daniel Bryan really tried his best. Lots of kicks, lots of submissions. Really trying his utmost. A lot of mat-based wrestling to start. Good match. This really went the distance. Edge, I thought, was just going to be there for ratings. That's probably why he was there, but he actually did something when they get to that shortly. Really good match. Again, storytelling. And what was it that Edge did? Well, referee gets knocked down by a running knee. He's out, seems to be forever. Daniel Bryan brings in a chair, gets involved. Jey Uso gets involved, helping Roman try to win. Daniel Bryan had Roman in the crossface, and Jey Uso makes the save. Daniel Bryan takes out Jey Uso with a chair, and then Edge somehow gets attacked with that chair, and he thinks it was by purpose. So once again, Roman Reigns in the crossface, slightly, all but surely tapping out, which I thought was great by Roman. He's really excelled at this heel thing. Edge with the steel chair, battering both Roman and Daniel Bryan. Down comes another referee, and Roman Reigns covers his opponent, takes a victory, and he's still your Universal Champion. As predicted, if anybody picked Daniel Bryan, then you're an idiot here. Because Roman Reigns is the man, just like me, the man. Anyway, I presume now. So first of all, they give this 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Did it get me excited for WrestleMania? Yes, it did. Now, what do you do with Daniel Bryan here? I think it's a triple threat match at WrestleMania with Daniel Bryan taking the win. So Edge still looks strong. Will Edge hang around after WrestleMania? Let's wait and see. But certainly a good pay-per-view. That's been my Fastlane review. The next time I'll be doing this will be a WrestleMania. So will be Takeover, Stan Andy Lever predictions. Once again, I want to remind you about REW, Ray Dog Extreme Wrestling. that, of course, I am the GM of Want to Gain Higher Power, and you all want to hear me speak on commentary because I am the voice of it. But for now, once again, I've been better than you, and it is, as always, at the end of every single video, it is say it with me. Before I do this, I want to congratulate the brand new Battle of the Nations champion, Ben Richardson, the new Battle of the Nations champion. He got the most predictions right. Congratulations to him. If you would like to join, add me on Facebook or message me on here or Twitter or anything really, or WWA, however you want to get in touch with me, and let me know you want to join. But it is Ricky Goldman.